always jam into some Anthony Brown or something of that nature in regards to constantly rejoicing about what God is doing. I named this video Never Stop Fighting because yesterday, July 21st, 2018, an incredible moment took place. And that incredible moment that took place was the moment of I had a ribbon cutting ceremony for our new financial university. It's called FIU, Financially Independent University. Financial Independent University, I'm sorry. And it's been a dream come true for me and my business partner for a long time. We've been partners for over 15 years come September. And y'all know my sickness journey and me being passed away for 10 minutes and him telling my husband I was going to be a vegetable if I do revive, and being hospitalized 54 times and still running around my little accessory. You know, I've definitely accessorized this thing. If there could be bling coming straight down the street and I didn't change it so much, I would. It just doesn't make sense to do that economically. But I've definitely worked hard to take control of this situation and laugh about this situation, to be honest, and smile through it. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of nights I did no smile and I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of crying day before yesterday, the day before the event, because it's like, I know on the physical sense, a spiritual sense, the devil, of course, did not want me to rebound. He wanted to take me out. He wanted to take me out. And I believe in my whole heart, if I had wavered on the promises of God, and if I had questioned God, and if I had gave up on God, I think he would have won. And he was, ooh, that booger. Ooh, that booger. And sister, you try to get me. I'm glad to announce I've won. I'm winning. I'm still here. And winning to me is being able to lay my head on a pillow and say, Lord, have I pleased you? And feel in my heart that he says back, well done.
In half a mile, continue straight to stay on I-77 North.
I am headed towards an incredible meeting with one of my clients, and I'm glad they're in good spirits. I'm actually headed to a hospital. My favorite family members, I love them, I adore them. I'm grateful we've been able to really help in a lot of areas.
Continue straight to stay on I-77 North.
So I'm grateful for that. But still in all, within that growth and within that time span, there's some medical things going on with them.
Continue for 7 miles.
And I've always been that kind of coach, if that makes sense. I've always been a kind of coach that, hold on, you guys, I'm pulling over my car. But I've always been the kind of coach that I'm putting her up. I want to make sure we're as safe as possible, because I got some stuff to tell y'all. Everyone can see me? Yes, yes, yes. But one of the things that was important to me is to be able to coach our family members. You guys are my family. I don't call clients clients. I call clients family members, because that's what you do. If you treat everybody as your family, how would you want your mom treated, your sister treated, you treated, or whatever? Then you would treat them at a level of excellence. And excellence does not mean perfection. Excellence means perfection of heart, intent of heart. You know, I may not sign the paper quick enough. I may not call back quick enough. I may not be in perfection as you suppose. But as far as excellence of intent of heart, to bless you, to help you, to grow you, to develop you. I just want this to be as loud as possible. To grow you, to develop you, yes. And so this family, I will make hospital visits. I will make home visits. For all of my family members, I do what it takes. It's a Sunday. It doesn't matter. If I'm physically able, I do it. I've been taking full advantage of the good days. I don't know how long the good days is gonna last. I pray forever. But if I do medically not able to do what I would like to do, we put perimeters in place for it to be all well for you guys. So I was saying, this all means to not stop fighting, y'all. I had a ribbon cut ceremony because We're not moving from a 400 square foot office that just was administratively just gonna have, like us there, to a classroom, to a ministry, to be able to educate. It fits about 60 students at one time, and for us, that's huge. Because if you're doing 60 students and teaching them financial literacy and able to impact people's lives at a great level, and then thank God for technology, because then that allows me technology-wise to reach the masses. We've reached people in the Philippines, we've reached people in, Africa. We're actually doing an event in Nairobi, Kenya. We're coming. Shout out to all my Nairobi, Kenya kings and queens, and all my Philippines king and queens, and folks in Chicago. Shout out to you. Actually, all my divas and MOVs, my DOEs and MOVs, because divas are all of you women out there that follows the diva financial coach that I am, Ms. Marquita Newby, and are able to get impacted at a level that it goes, okay, diva stands for, I'm a diva because I'm determined, I'm independent, I'm victorious, I am not a victim, I'm victorious, and I'm an achiever, and I'm awesome. Yes, that's a diva of excellence. I'm men of valor, is victorious, achieving leaders who are optimistic and resilient. Who would want to be around those men and women like that, right? Who wouldn't want to do that? Those are the people I want to hang out with. And when them doctors told me that it was a wrap, after, you guys, keep in mind, this is after I'd already reached regional vice presidency at my previous company. I used to be a regional vice president with one of the largest financial services companies in the world. Very hard feat for people to accomplish regional vice presidency. And I traveled the world, and I made very good income, and I saw the world, and I got trained by the best millionaires, billionaires. I mean, it just was an incredible life. And I still love those people and still talk to those people and still elevate that company. But God started dealing with me about how many people don't have direct access to this. And when you're regional vice president for a company, you cannot, if that person's not a client of the company, you don't serve the client. And I would have people who may not necessarily wanted to do business with that particular company, or maybe didn't financially could afford what that company was offering as far as education. And I wanted to help. Compliantly wise. I wouldn't even be able to do these videos for y'all at all. But because I left and I took a jump, I took a risk. Ooh, it was a risk. Because when you grew up in poverty like I did, and you grew up in a project called Cabrini Green in Chicago, shout out, Chi-Town. Yeah, I don't know what it is. One of the worst projects in the United States. Not one of the ones. It was the number one. The death toll was out of control there. But when you grew up in that and you make it out, you running. You like, yes, hang out with the millionaires and the billionaires, But like I said, a lot of them are still friends to this day, and I talk to, and and then I get coaching by them, I get direction by them. But I knew that there was more. I knew I wanted to go to the masses. I knew that I wanted to be able to impact people in the area of financial education and business ownership and business leadership and business development and mindset for success and all of that stuff. I knew it. Yes, I knew it. So I get sick. Boom, 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 boom. Right? I get sick. What? You sick? Oh, Jesus. Girl got sick. This sister here, and I'm getting hit with the big C. Other big C, congestive heart failure. A lot of you guys are familiar with that. Thank God for Queen Latifah for bringing that to the forefront. She just recently lost her mom. I don't know how recent you're going to see this video, but that's what I believe her mom succumbed to. I followed a lot of videos with Queen Latifah and her mom and congestive heart failure, because I just think the awareness should be there. It exists more about how congestive heart failure work, how deadly it is and dangerous it is. And my sister knows it very well, between that and cancer and 54 hospitalizations in 2 years, 2.5 years, y'all. Going on 3 years, I've been in the hospital. Last one was February 28th. February 28th is my last month. So anyway, in regards to that
In
put
a
me
quarter
in a
mile,
different,
use the left lane to continue toward I-90 East.
my wonderful, I'm following, though. I'm following. I'm doing the thing. Y'all hanging out with me as I head to this hospital. Never stop fighting. I mean, when I broke that ribbon yesterday with my husband, I fell on his shoulder. I cried like a baby. All in
Use
front
the
of all
left
those
lane to
people.
keep left.
But I I was so emotional. Who would have thought just cutting that, what that would have done for me? But it really was like, oh my
In a
God.
quarter mile, keep
They
left,
told me
continue
you're
toward
not even
I-90
going to be
East.
back normal, let alone go back to the pace of working. She needs to sit herself down and get on disability. Like, to be honest, that's what she needs to be doing, is get on disability somewhere and sit down. Because she's never going to be quite that Marquita anymore. And that was devastating for me, you guys, because I enjoy helping people. I enjoy working with people. And they was right for a minute. You know, I was bedridden for about a year and a half. About a year and a half, I was bedridden. It was a wrap, and it was a wrap. I was,
Continue
in
for half a
my
mile.
bitty studio. She didn't even have a bedroom. She was in the studio.
In a quarter mile, take exit 173B for Avenue.
Okay, 173B for Chester Avenue. I drove in. Y'all been people like, man, you're driving an hour away to see this plane. I sure am. They're my family on a Sunday. This is my commitment to my family. This is what I said.
Take exit
If I can help
173B.
you, I will. You know, hospital and all, because there's some things we need to take care of for them. And this hospitalization doesn't cause you not to come.
In
It caused
800
me to
feet,
wanna
merge
come
onto
even
Chester
more.
Avenue.
It made me want to go even more, because I know the importance of making sure that all financial things are in place. God forbid something happen, and I'm very sensitive to it, because I know how quickly stuff can change and happen. I mean, it can happen on a dime, y'all. It's so quickly, it will make your
Continue
head
on
spin.
Chester Avenue for
How
3
quickly
miles.
you could be sitting there talking about they're gonna discharge you tomorrow, and next thing you know, you're in there another 10 days. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, but we cut that ribbon yesterday. Jesus, man, it just, something broke, because it's like, God proved them wrong. Forget me. God proved you wrong. God proved you wrong. And I was able to stand there before those people and say, not only are we cutting this ribbon to educate our families, not only are we doing that, Jesus, not only are we doing that, we're also, in addition to, and as well as taking 50 kids to Disney World, 50 people to Disney World. Let me just say that. We're having a bus load of people headed out to Disney World. Yes, Jesus, won't he do it? So we're taking 50 folks to Disney World. We're also we're doing that. I'm so grateful for God for that. We're also doing some great planning where we are doing an initiative for 2 years. I want you guys to be part of it. You guys subscribe and press and say you want in. I will send you the information. We're launching this initiative called FLIP. Financial Leadership, Integrity, and Philanthropy. Because entrepreneurs, the biggest struggle with entrepreneurs is finances. The biggest struggle with entrepreneurs is finances. Okay, I'm not getting a consistent income. Now what? Right? I broke my finger. I broke my nail. It hurt so bad. But the biggest thing is that literally I need to flip this circumstance. This is why I started business anyway. So if I'm going to flip my circumstances, how do I do that? Where you at with your finances? Step up your game as a leader. Make sure you are running your business in an integrity way and you're not making integrity decisions based on your financial situation. Because when it gets kind of desperate, business owners tend to make very irrational decisions based on immediate decisions. Do not make permanent decisions during a temporary situation. I'm just trying to tell y'all this. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all know I don't like that word. I just cussed at y'all. I apologize. I am telling you, do not get yourself in that situation. So it's like, don't put yourself in those type of situations. Some shifts. And then you also have it where you are philanthropy and learn how to give back. Learn how to build a business with the mindset of a legacy. Don't build it based on coulda, shoulda, woulda. Build your life as a legacy. And this is not just for my entrepreneurs. These are my career people. These are my students. These are my moms, my dads, my divas, my MOVs. You know who you are. That's what this is about, who you are. So anyway, never stop fighting, y'all. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. My Anthony Brown song, I got the VICTORY. I love that song. But ribbon cutting, you know, that ribbon cutting ceremony, standing in that building was like, yes, he did it. He did it. He did it. He saw my prayers. He heard my tears. He did it. He did it. So that makes me feel very good that he did it. And it makes me feel like I know I'm unworthy, but I also know that I stay faithful and stay true, and I'm never gonna let the devil or anybody else tell me that I don't deserve it. I deserve it because I'm qualified in Jesus. I deserve it because I'm his child. I deserve it. Have that Jesus esteem, right? Not just the self-esteem. Have that godly esteem that you go, no, he made me qualified. He made me, you know, be who I am. He gets the glory. That's why my second book, y'all, is called Don't Judge My Praise, because you don't know my story. If you knew my story, you'll understand why I keep praising him. It don't take all of that. No, it takes a little bit more than that. I'm attempting to get it up to the level that it's supposed to be. Because he said, I love the song that says, if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't praise him enough. Because I know that I know that I know that I know what he did. I know I was gone for 10 minutes. He could have kept me, and I would have been okay with that. I want everybody to know that. I have no fear of death. But what I do have is a fear of not fulfilling the calling he has put on my life. That I do. And that fear, I run, I play scared, I work scared, I live scared, and that fear. So it's a godly fear of, Lord, I want to please you. Not a trembling, ooh, I'm scared of God fear. It's a fear of, Lord, I want to do all for you, and I would never get so. It's like how I hear celebrities say when they sing, whenever you stop being nervous to get on the stage and afraid of, you know, oh, I got this, that's when you don't give the best performance. But ain't nothing like knowing, okay, I got that jitter going on, I'm getting ready. That's when you know. So anyway, I'm about to pull up to this hospital, pray for them. God knows their names. I'm definitely not going to share that. But I love y'all, and I want to tell y'all, never stop fighting. Listen to my testimony. I am nothing. I'm not better than you. I'm not greater than you. I'm not anything. Never stop fighting. He gave you the dream for a reason. It's not a cliche just to say, if he brought me to it, he'll bring me through it. That's not a cliche. It's the truest statement that you're ever going to live by. Why would he said I would complete at which I started. Only thing that can stop this truly is you. God ain't gonna fail. He doesn't fail. He don't know how to fail. God won't fail. But what would happen, this is driving me crazy, y'all. But what happened is we fail. We fail because of fear. We fail because of the fear of failing, not that fear of, Lord, I want to please you. Listen, I also used to have a fear of success, that when I become successful, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Well, you're going to handle it because you're going to take it day by day. You're going to take it day by day, and you're going to trust him every step of the way, because within your own right, you're not. And when times I took it by my own, and I tell you in a minute to tell you not to do it because I've done it, I have no problem to say I've done it. Well, I went, okay, Lord, okay, this is not moving fast enough. This is not this. This is not that. And made me fall flat on my face and said, no, Moses, if it takes us 40 years to get to Canaan land, I'm building up a work here.
Turn left onto
I
Euclid
got
Avenue.
things to do. You're not going to tell me how to do my work. Okay, Jesus, who am I? Who am I to do that to Jesus? Nobody. We're nobody to do that to Jesus. So I got to get up out of here, y'all, because I'm about to pull up to this spot. I am grateful for all of you. I don't know how to end this. I love you guys. Bye. Never stop fighting. Never stop fighting. Love you, peeps. Make sure you subscribe. Check me out at mbhohio.org. Look me up on Facebook, Marquita Newby, MBHIYT. I love y'all, though. Bye.